a question for you. All right. Well, I never had these enormous doses, but I have taken ayahuasca quite a number of times. And my teacher, Don Emilio, humble man, he told me that I should not drink or eat in that realm, you know. And I have been offered hundreds of times, you know, all sorts of, you know, drinks of all sorts, and you know, and I have never done it, and I just wonder, what do you think about that?
Well, my understanding of this is, as far as I go, is to not eat or drink anything there. But there's been food available, but it's never been offered. You know, it's like you're at a banquet and everybody's just, you know, you pick up a muffin or, some celery or whatever, or make your own plate. I've never eaten anything, but I have been offered multiverse psychedelics. You know, like I've been sitting with genies or whatever, and they're smoking like these hookahs with this fluid in it. And they offer it to me, you know. I say no, because my understanding of it is that if you're taking high-dose psychedelics and you get in the psychedelic realm and they're offering you psychedelics of that realm, that you don't do it, because they're very mischievous. So I don't eat anything. Matter of fact, even when I'm traveling around, folks offer me stuff. I don't take it then. You know, I may be in Prague or something, or in Amsterdam, or down in Australia, and somebody will say, here, try this. You know, and I'm like, no, I don't do that, because realities cross over, and you don't want to be invaded or trapped or put in a puzzle or something like that. So no, I don't eat in those realms, and I don't smoke or take any hallucinogens in those realms, and that's my understanding of it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really. I'd love to unpack this a little bit too, because I think for most people this is maybe just, okay, you don't eat or drink, but there's some reasonings behind it. And so maybe, what did Don Emilio tell you, or what are you thinking around it? Some of the reasons of why, I mean, maybe getting worried about getting stuck, but like, kind of, can you give the mechanism, or yeah?
Okay, I mean, it is a quite common theme, in mythology, that you don't take anything down there, and in fairy tales and so on. So, I mean, there must be some kind of knowledge there, perhaps, I don't know. The thing is that I have been tempted, taking ayahuasca now 47 years, and I'm tempted, but still, you say, well, I'm tempted to do it, to drink, to see what, because it's like, sometimes it's like an invitation, sometimes it's almost like a seduction, sometimes it's like an obligation, So, and I always say, I'm sorry, no. So I'm trying to escape, Anyway.
Maybe your thoughts on that, just a bit of
Well, I mean, I know from the West, people look at ayahuasca. I'm not definitely as proficient in understanding of ayahuasca as Louis, but you see, there's a lot of sorcery that goes along with this, and a lot of malevolent entities. You can be poisoned, you can be trapped, because you can be trapped in puzzles and labyrinths and things like that. It's like the labyrinth with the Minotaur, with Daedalus, and those type of things. So it's more dealing with sorcery and trickster entities, malevolent entities who may be portraying themselves as something nice and soft and beautiful that aren't really that way, because illusion is a lot of it, and so when people look at it from only one way, because because of the experiences, it's not all rainbows and bubbles and things like that. And people or entities will try to take your power or invade your internal space, and that's the reason why, you know, we don't eat or drink or take substances. You know, you got to be careful with interdimensional sex too. So that, you know, a very seductive humanoid creature, you know, kind of like Kirk and the Green Lady on planet XYZ, you know, you have to watch out for that too. I have had sex in the multiverse, so that's what. So.